And it looks like just kind of biding their time on both sides. Both sides going for infestors, though. We do have that infestation pit somewhere here for IdrA. I'm not sure. There it is, right there out in the open, saying, you know what, guys? I'm here. I'm ready. And IdrA, of course, coming now with some Zerglings, getting ready to attack, going to try and do something. But, of course, Rigid units just kind of sitting there, being ready. Knowing, you know what? We're not going to let you in, IdrA. We are going to expand. And expand they are. On both sides, it looks like. IdrA just getting ready. He isn't expanding yet to this gold, but he is getting ready to, regardless. And Changelings just coming around on both sides, getting going on and seeing what's going on. And, you know, IdrA's nice little Zergling just kind of oh, that's a shame. He does see the infestors, though, knows that they are one with this group, and it looks like we might be having a nice little attack come up here, and the unit counting station. IdrA is a little ahead now. He is starting to out-macro with the roaches, and they are even on the infestors. So it's really coming down to who is ahead in the macro situation, who is ahead in the micro situation, being able to micro their units. Of course, these infestors really can change the tide of battle. Whoever can get that fungal growth off first is really going to be the one that's going to be winning in this matchup. Only because, you know, fungal growth is such a huge asset for both sides, and they all have the power for it. And we do see, oh, the fungal growth coming down on Rigid on both on those units, and we look at the HP coming down. Not a huge deal on them, but it's still bringing that HP down already. You can see it on those yellow and orange now coming in as IdrA's starting to come in, and fungal growth coming down on IdrA's units. Look at that big circle of fungal growth coming down on the units, of course, and just now starting to kill a couple units as we're going in here. We look at the unit counting station, and and it's just going down a little bit on both sides. Of course, Rigid down a little bit here and being outnumbered, and now the infested Terrans making a sight here as well, starting to take him out. And, oh, poor infested Terrans. And these infested Terrans being a little late to the show here. They're coming to the gun show a little late, but they are all dead. Oh, that's a shame as we move up into the mix here. IdrA backing off, starting to move up north into his base, getting back with a couple more units to reinforce, and just the roaches going to town on each other. Look at all the acid baths coming down, and IdrA bringing down a couple more infested Terrans, and oh my goodness, bringing down the infested Terrans as they're spawning, they're dying. Oh, Rigid putting them in a wrong place at the wrong time there, and Burrow coming down for Rigid. He wants that, of course, for his roaches, just to be able to burrow them and refresh that his HP as fast as possible. And we'll probably see that as soon as he gets into a safe place. And this one little roach coming up and getting gangbanged by these roaches here. I'm not sure if this was Miss Micro on his count. I think he probably had those clicked up here as soon as they spawn, and that's a little bad of a move there. And again, yeah, just bringing those roaches, burrowing them, bringing them together, saying, hey guys, let's have a group hug with the infestors here. And IdrA just bringing all of his overlords here for a little bit of a group hug themselves. That's kind of weird. And again, all up to full HP as we go on. Going to bring them up, and we're going to start from scratch, it looks like, once again. And we do have Burrow, of course, coming down for IdrA. We are now going into a spire, and I would love to find that spire wherever it is. Not that it really matters, but a spire is coming up for Rigid. He's going to start going into air units. And Rigid now going for this gold expansion as well. And Zergling's coming into Rigid's base. Look at this. Oh, down to 140. Oh, 140 HP. Almost gone. Amazingly almost gone, but Rigid able to come in and save the day as this hatchery survives the fight yet again and recoup its loss. As, oh my goodness, everybody, a greater spire now coming in for Rigid as we start getting ready for this attack, and it looks like he's bringing out Corruptors, getting ready for that, probably looking to bring in Broodlords, which would be great because there's nothing here in TLO's army that can really go against those Broodlords. They have the range over these guys, especially over like infested Terrans that would come out. That's all really TLO would have to fight against that. I'm not sure if fungal growth would really affect them. I haven't really seen it play too much, so I don't really know. But these Corruptors starting to go after the Overseer Overseer. Oh my goodness! But Fungal Growth coming down on the Rigid's units. Oh, all of these units getting hit pretty hard. As it looks like we look at the unit counting station, we look and see 44 to 56. IdrA definitely has the upper hand here, as they're both pretty even, except the Carapace on Rigid's units. But again, Fungal Growth coming down on both sides, taking out that hatchery. The income being really hit hard there for Rigid, as all of his guys are forced to go back into that other base. And it looks like, does Rigid... Oh, IdrA coming in from behind with more roaches surrounding Rigid's units. Rigid does not have a chance there. Gets surrounded and taken out. And the GG well played from Rigid. And, wow, that amazing. If only Rigid would have been able to get in to that Spire earlier, get those Corruptors out, kind of hide them back, and get those Broodlords in. That would have really done well for Rigid, but of course not being able to do that, and all these poor drones getting hit, and just wow. So IdrA really showing he can out macro a bunch of anybody really, as he takes out Rigid again, 2-0 in this matchup between these two, and thumbs up to IdrA, you know, really showing what he has, even in a Zerg versus Zerg. You know, this was basically a true mirror match. They were doing the same units, they were doing the same plays. It's just IdrA was able to one out macro, two out micro, and just be able to really bring the pain on to Rigid. So really well played there, TLO. Why am I saying TLO? Really well played there, IdrA, and. You know, that's it, guys. So if you have any comments, please leave them below. Thumbs up if you liked the video, and please make sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care.